Alright, guys, welcome back to another chapter of my video. Yeah, see my video. So, how we're doing? I'm my Muslim brothers. Everyone, how's your trading going? So, today I'm just going to do my top down analysis to show you basically what I will be doing for this week and how I'm going to take my trades for this week. So, moving on, this is the weekly time frame. As you can see, overall, we're overall um, bullish on the weekly time frame. So there's literally nothing much to say about on the weekly time frame. I'm still expecting price to still go down first to literally clear. Just it's loading. Yeah, okay. So I'm expecting price to really go down to clear the fair value gap. Really dig into the fair value gap. Let me pick up my. This is the first one. And this is the second one. So the space between these two lines is where I'm expecting price to really dig down or dig deep into before trying to move up. So on the weekly time frame, we are still very much bearish. So we're expecting price to still go down before any other movement happens. Um, why I feel price will go down is because of firstly the other block, the fair value gap we did. Let me undo. Perfect. Firstly, this fair value gap. Secondly, as you can see, we have a little bit of an order block right about here. So this part is the other block we have. So I'm expecting price to tap deep into that part before moving up. And if we should even look at it deeply, price might still come into this particular range here. Price might still come into this particular region because it did not actually take it out. But since it did not take it out, I'm not expecting price to come into this other block, this fair value gap, sorry, I just constructed here. That is just on a more funny, sweet way. So scrolling down to the daily time frame, as you can see, like I said, we're expecting price to come down. As you can see, this region here, let me bring out my rectangle. As you can see, this region here, I'm expecting price to tap into this region, these two engulfing candles that you are seeing right here. I'm expecting price to tap into those engulfing candles and then start moving up maybe. But that's what I'm just expecting price to do. Tap into these two engulfing candles and then start moving up. So if we should scale down, or let's look at what we have here. Yeah, I think just for the week, this is just what I'm expecting. I'm not really. It might do more. I might do more, it might do less. But for me, if once my target is hit at this other block right here, I'm done for the week. I'm not literally taking any other trades. Sorry, I'm not literally taking any other trades for the week. As soon as my target is hit here, taking any other trade. Possibly it might come towards this area here. But I'm not expecting it to because if we should look at it, price has already tapped into the fair value gap already. So there's no much that we're expecting price to do. So this fair value gap to me is out of it. So just once price taps into this other block here, where this section of the rectangle, then I'm done for the week, and then we'll see what next week will bring. So we should move down to the 4 hour time frame. I'm just breaking it down segment by segment. This is how I actually check what I will do for the week. I start from the weekly, sometimes start from the monthly, like some of you would have seen on my videos, if you're actually consistent, you see I start most times monthly, then weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. Then I rarely use 5 minutes. I basically do 15 minutes for my um chart. That is how I take my trade. Yeah, I use the 15 minutes to take my trade. So moving on to the 4 hour, like I said, this is my zone. I said this is my zone all through down to this last one here. Yes, very proper, very good. So this is where I want price to just come and tap into and then start moving up. I'm not expecting you to do more than that, but if it does more than that, it's fine. But for me, as soon as it's done taking out this fair value gap right here, this imbalance right here, then I'm literally done for the week. And it's very proper that price would actually dive into this imbalance, because as you can see here, we have a large down candle which is black, and we also have a long white candle which is the green. So the candle came down largely and also went up largely, if you understand what I'm saying. So basically price still has to come down towards this area here and take out the liquidity that was not taken out. So if we should scroll down to the 1 hour time frame, all right, so looking at the 1 hour time frame, you see price might still have to first go up to take liquidity before coming down to the target we set for 4 hour time frame. So looking at the 1 hour, you can see we have a very large up candle right here, and then a very large, down candle. So for me, price still has to come into the zone to take out the liquidity before trying to do anything. So for my zone where I think price is likely to tap into and then start moving back is towards this zone. So it's towards the zone. This is literally, for me, this is where I feel price is going to tap into. You understand? And then start moving forward. I feel this is supposed to happen just on Monday. If it takes more than that, then I'm just trying to sit back and look at what the market is doing. But basically, or hopefully, I hope it happens on Monday. It's just supposed to happen on Monday. Then we know we'll start taking trades out from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I want the market to still come up, tap into this fair value gap that was here. This fair value gap or imbalance is almost like the one on the 4 hour. Let me show you. All right, so it's almost like this one on the 4 hour chart. You understand? So now, why I love analyzing my charts from the top to the bottom, as you can see on the 4 hour, is just a week. There's literally nothing there, and if we should say we should start taking our trades on the 4 hour, we would be mistaken, because I know most of us want to put our stop loss just. Most of us want to put our stop loss just somewhere here. You understand? So most of us want to put our stop loss just somewhere here and then take our sell orders. You understand? But if we should now scale down to the 1 hour time, sorry, oops. If we should scale down to the 1 hour time frame, yeah, very good. So you see that there are also some hidden, candles or some hidden features on each time frame that you're supposed to analyze. That's why they call it top down analysis. You're supposed to analyze from the top all the way down to the bottom, so you can find a very perfect trade and you can understand how the market structure is supposed to go. So if we should look at it from the higher time frame, we know we are very much bearish for now on the higher time frame, and then we're just going to push higher till God knows when. But before we actually do that, we have to first take out the liquidity, which is on the 1 hour time frame. We have to go up, take out our liquidity, and then start coming down back. Now, before I continue, as you can see this line here, like I said, we're going to take our, most of us might want to put our stop loss. You can see it's not even close to where market is supposed to tap into and then start coming down back. You understand? So most of us would have gotten stopped out by whatever decision we're trying to make, because nobody would have that mind looking at what we saw there. Sorry. looking at what we saw there, nobody can have that mind to pull it up and say they want to take their put their stop loss here. Trying to take a trade around this area and saying you want to put your stop loss here is something very difficult, and it's very crazy because on the 4 hour chart, on the 4 hour time frame, that is very high. Understand, the pips are very great, the amounts will be very high, your risk management would be really really great for you to do something like that. And if you even look at it, forex is basically a probability game. Anything can happen. If you can get to this point now that I've already positioned this rectangle and just shoot up, you understand, thereby taking out your stop loss, and then you are taking a very huge loss, on the first day of the week. And sometimes those first days of the week is actually what sets you apart, for the rest of the days, because it actually decides if you're going to be moody or if you're going to keep on pushing forward and everything. But because if you make dumb decisions, those dumb decisions can affect you throughout the week or even throughout the month. So it depends on how you sit down and analyze yourself. If you actually follow your trading plan, then you know that, okay, yeah, I actually followed my trading plan and then this happened, but I can do better. But if you did not follow your trading plan and then you're feeling, okay, I should just put it right here, and then nothing is going to happen, and then something happens, then you feel bad for yourself and you want to quit trading. So that's just my little advice. So I am expecting price, like I said, to tap into this region where I drew this rectangle, and then start coming down back. So if we should look at the 15-minute time frame, all right. So looking at the 15-minute time frame now, you can see it's very smooth. So price might still, on the 15-minute chart though, price might still come towards an area, maybe this area here. On the 15-minute chart, price might still come towards, let's say, this area here. You understand? So as I said, price might still go, but for me, if I was to take a trade, it's just this fixed rectangle here. Just this first rectangle here that I'm just going to put my take profit, and then I'm good for that day. I don't really want excess, stress and then thinking and all that stuff. So if we should now scroll down to the 5-minute time frame, which is how I used to take my trade. Very good. So if you look at this 5-minute time frame, what I will just do is I will take out my long position chart. I'll put it somewhere here. You understand? Raise this up above. Then this will be just below this here. Very good. So this will be just below this, and then I will scroll back to the 1 hour time frame. Scroll back to the 1 hour time frame, and I will just take this towards somewhere here. So this is just basically what I'm expecting for the retracement. You understand? I'm just expecting for retracement, but mind you, I would have put my first TP somewhere around there. Pop out. So this way I'm going to put my first TP. Sorry, let me change the color so you can see it clearly. Yeah, so the black line. So this way I'm going to put my first TP. Or should I change to something more brighter? Sorry, pardon me. Alright, let's use the blue line. So that's where I'm going to put my first TP, and then second TP would just be where I have this other, rectangle, and then we are good for the day. And then we'll start taking shots on all bearish momentum or all bearish trades that are going to come in for this week. So guys, I hope you actually all enjoyed it. This is basically just what I have planned out for this week. I hope it's something you guys enjoy, and hope your trading journey is actually going well. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, bye bye. Have a very nice day, and yeah, enjoy your trading.